What's up everybody and welcome back to Two Guys One Anime. My name is the Holy Apple and we're carrying on today with Final Fantasy XVI. So just to sort of recap the previous episode, we had some main story stuff about the... I can't even remember the name of it. Canva. We basically went to Tabor and we was heading down towards Canva. Not a great deal did happen, but we did do quite a bit of side quests, which was just clearing up the countryside more or less. And now hopefully we're going to be going into the main story, which I imagine this is going to be more like how we went against Bahamut, where we just have an instanced area, but I suppose we'll have to find out.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Well, they won't be for long. But never mind. They managed to help me out with all of the side quests. That's fine by me.
Let's find those survivors.
As if they're not dead already.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
I mean... yeah, they didn't stand a chance at all, Jesus Christ. Just got mauled to death in seconds. Well, in that case, my turn. I'll just do this. Wait, were they level 20? I'll have to double check. No. Level 33s. I thought that one said level 20 of the orcs. They're going down like level 20s. Okay, no, there's a bigger guy. Alright, have a day off. Did not know he breathed fire. Skip his stagger animation and just start hammering on him. Nothing really to do, I'm gonna say casual DPS while I'm hitting him. Everything was pretty much wasted at that point. My god, that stagger bar went down really fast.
Nice try.
So he has Raiton and Kaiton. Or Katon even. Let's try. Did. It was a bit rough, but still warming up, which is not a bad thing, to be honest. I was hoping. Yes, potions. Saves me healing and using my potions. Bandits or orcs? Orcs. Orcish fodder. Oh my god, it was almost fodder. He nearly died in one shot. And now. God damn it. Yeah, your protects ain't gonna save you from a Giga Flare, I'm afraid. Make it fly again. I just feel like this is bullying.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah, they all dead. Unless Odin made them all retreat. Then again, Odin might have killed them all. So you never know, really. I am sensing a mini-boss coming up soon, though. Just gonna wait for the random healing potion. Because that's normally a very good indicator. No, there's a healing potion. A Royal Mastiff. Oh. Wait, why didn't the Mastiffs turn? They're not Akashic. Oh. Oh god. trying to focus on like the smaller enemies before I take on the bigger one. Mistime that completely. Can't believe he's got me with that twice now. Come on, Chungus. There we go. You ain't getting me with that again. I'm trying to just hit it with everything at this point. Just 61,000 there. Got a high potion for that as well, even though I didn't really need it. But yeah, I think my skill set was pretty goddamn good at this point. I think there'll be one skill I might change though, like later on. Literally the time where I could have done with Titan's power. Why is that, guys? Some of them are just really weak, and I have no idea why. Is that really big of a difference between one level? Okay. Need to remember there's a chest there. Just for that. Complete overkill, but Torgal, Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's kind of overkill on the one to use the Titan Fist on, but worth it. Anyway, chests. And then there's an item on the right as well, which I'm 2,000 gil. I will not scoff at it. Potion again. This has to be the mini boss now, surely. Then again, maybe not. I can't just see enemies here.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Yep. And just in case. I love how I actually got one in the crossfire all the way on the left. It's just about killed him. All but one. Dead. Maybe not done then. Oh, and he teleports. Brilliant. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know what I was thinking just then. Jesus. Managed to get him on a stagger as he's using his strongest move. Dead. Still going.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Yeah, sure. But before I continue, I am going to check my skills quickly. I want to know how many skill points I have, because I do want to upgrade stuff as I go, if I can. 3,100. I'm hoping that's enough for one. Yes, it is. I can do Giga Flare, and also Earthen Fury. Ignition's maxed, isn't it? Can't do Judgment Bolt max, though. That's 5,500. But I kind of do want to save for it at the same time. Because it's 2,500 off, and I think Judgment Bolt will stay with me for the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to save against my wishes to upgrade something I'm currently using. I think it would be a better idea to actually save up for Judgment Day. Judgment Bolt, even. Because that way, it's probably going to stay with me for the rest of the game. Like, believe it or not, I'm actually thinking about swapping out the Harmor for something later on, but we'll wait and see.
Where are they?
I don't know, this is a boss fight. Unless it's these thing again.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
There's quite a few of you. Oh, I can't use it, never mind. In that case... Bit passionate. Better idea. If you're gonna use magic, I'll just hit you with the Giga Flare. No. Can they just all cast Protect or something? That's what it feels like at the minute. Okay, weirdly enough, that breaks through Protects. Probably because it's imbued with fire, actually, which does remind me. Yeah, that also works. I don't use it often, but I do have it unlocked.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Slepnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not.
No.
As long as you don't hold back.
It's a weird moveset so far. Very, very wary of the guy, because normally nimble fighters... Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Normally nimble fighters are a lot more troublesome than the big ones. What the? Just doesn't stop moving.
Nice try. Over here.
Can't believe I got the parry up. Very glad I got the last hit off. Let me stagger him. I want to do big damage.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
No. Oh my lord, okay. Gonna beat him now. Alright, use that. That. This. And finally, kick a flare. If I get time to pull it off, we'll use Titan's thing as well.
One is seldom enough.
Dadman's beer. I'm a bit concerned.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh no. Oh.
Fine hound.
Jesus Christ! Using a potion. As if he's still using this trick. Oh god. You made Torgal digivolve. This isn't good. I'll just use this while he slowly charges at me. It isn't. It grants me immunity as well. Ah. Now die, please. Boom. Da And that's a level up. And I'm only 2,000 away from leveling up Judgment Ball again. Sanguine insignia used for crafting. I'd be curious.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharmr, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The Phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy! Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, Of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Well, I was half expecting Jill to be killed right there and then, but I suppose we have to get her power somehow. That's something that I do actually know is going to happen later on. A Song of Hope. Right. Let me check if the maps... I'm accidentally on into photo mode for the first time. Anyway, not what I was after. I wonder if the map's unlocked. Yeah, it is. No side quests. All good.
Said that Otto might know something.
No hunts either. There is a hunt. The little yellow ball, and there is also new crafting stuff. Crafting stuff first, because I did pick up a new item to use. You look grumpy as ever, Jesus Christ. I don't know. Apparently you can craft new stuff. The Sanguine Insignia is for the Rune Crescent, which is stronger than what I'm currently using. And also a Rune Blade as well, which is, again, stronger than what I'm currently using. And these can actually be reinforced, crazily enough. 1,500 magic dash. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I think I will actually craft the green stuff this time round, because I don't see a point in not doing it. Yeah, I can literally craft everything, I think. Does the Rune Belt actually serve me better as well? Yeah, the Rune Belt plus 2 is 1 HP. It's not worth it. So, the Rune Blade, which will give me a fair bit more damage, which I can craft straight off the bat. And then I can reinforce to the number 2.
Yeah, that should do you.
And then from there, I can go Rune Crescents.
No scratches, right?
And then reinforce it to the plus 2.
You can thank me later.
So, until I get... This is going to be the new blade until then, which... I don't... I'm okay with the design. I do not like the end, though, because that's split into 2. It's more of a fork, if anything. But, yeah, anyway. Stronger weapon. So, I imagine I'll be getting some resources soon, or a recipe to make a very strong sword. Probably from a hunt, but we'll wait and see. But, speaking of hunt, I'm going to ignore you, Otto, for like 2 minutes. I need to talk to the Mog. What can you tell me about hunts? You can tell me there is 2. The Dread Comet, which is an A, Chocobo, and the Man in Black, which is a B. So probably not anything amazing from them, but you never know. Whereabouts is this guy? Lost Wing. Strays too close to his hiding place to aggress her. So he has a hiding place somewhere in Lost Wing, is what I'm being told with that. I'll try and find that. Anyway, Lost Wing is one, apparently. The Hunter's a Tabor, so this is going to be in Tabor somewhere. I've just realised the locations are literally below. So, the Sickle in Dharmekia and Lost Wing Zambrek. Right. I will deal with these hunts very... Talk to Otto first. We'll try and get the main story moving a bit more first.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Okay, in that case, I will actually go and do the hunts very quickly, because why not? Here's the parrot-looking Chocobo.
Be safe.
Very strange, I've got to admit. Either way. Time to die, overgrown rooster.
That's like no Chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Did not expect it to use actual comet. Right, it doesn't have a stagger either. So my man just fired a laser straight into the sky. See if this staggers it backwards. Did a bit. That was almost the direct impact. How is it still going? That was another one. Right, stop spamming it. It's getting really tired really quick. Thank you. Dead. So apart from the ability, I'm 6,000 experience for that. Yeah, apart from the ability spam, not too bad. Kind of surprised he didn't have a stagger gauge though. It's like very rare. But yeah, that's the comet feather actually. So quite cool.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
I mean, could have tried to tame it, but yeah, no taming mechanic unfortunately. Anyway. I now need to go to Lost Wing. This is somewhat promising. There's a huge open area down here. Probably going to be nothing there, but you never know. Nope, there he is. Hello, my friend. You're a big chungus, aren't you?
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding. You're not leaving.
I forgot it's the goofy enemy. Horsey, step back.
This will show you. Take your punishment. Nice try.
God damn, I hate this guy's moveset. Thank you. I'll just break through your stupid attacks. Sometimes when the movesets are just that dumb, just brute force it. It's probably going to be the best way to deal with them. That's Scarlet Eye. Not really anything I needed.
Your work here is done.
No, go to sleep and don't wake up. Right, that's both hunts done. Back to the main story. Right, what notes does Mid have? Is the question.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
There's literally no point putting my face cam back on because it's...
I know this is your hideaway, but you...
Yeah, I don't care, go away.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Okay.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Okay, cheers, Sid. I have no idea what that means.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Now, despite the fact that this is going in a ship, it's kind of believable because it has an engine. It's just very bizarre ship, we'll put it that way. I thought it was going to take me straight there. Never mind.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further
Jeez.
the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Now, funny you say that, there is other stuff we can do though. So, Blacksmith Blues, again, Jesus Christ, every single time. There's another side quest here, so mostly another one that I just saw in the hideaway as well. That's going to be, yeah, next main location. I'm under the impression that the next thing is going to be a bit turbulent. So I'm going to do the side quest now, actually, to get him out of the way. Because I got the feeling the next part is going to be chasing after Odin and probably fighting him in a boss fight, which, if we know anything about the boss fight so far in this game, they can take an hour easily. So, yeah. Let's do the side quest first, and then we'll go from there.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Which, in a bizarre twist of changing my mind anyway, I'm actually going to do the side quests in the next part because I think there's going to be a fair bit for me to do. Because if these are the plus quests, I know it's probably going to give me some... Please, sir, can I have some marble? No. Why is there an Oliver Twist reference? Anyway, that's going to be the end of the part, I think. I'm going to just pretty much round everything up in the next part and then probably go, hopefully, towards the final parts, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, if you liked it, leave a like and a comment down below, and I shall see you all in the next episode.